Hello, hello, everybody. Yo, Feed the Chunk. Hey, thank you so much for the 95 months, dude. Welcome back. And Andy, thank you for the 320 bits. Your baby girl turns 8 months today, and she's already yearning for the mines. I'm confused. Yearning for the mines? Like mining? Maybe I'm not understanding. But thank you for the 320 bits, dude. All right, I accidentally messed with some settings here just a second ago on the volume thing, the music player, so it might be a little bit louder than normal. In fact, I think it is. Whoa, that's really loud. I think there might be where it should be. Yeah, stop messing with things. Hey, Razzle, how you doing, dude? Oh, I didn't get the inventory scroller mod thing. No, let me do that right now before we actually get going here. Good call. I forgot. We want inventory scroller mod. Item scroller. Sure. Files. We want 1.20. What version is this? This is 1.20.1. We want this one. Wait, that's fabric. Is this not? Oh, this is all fabric. What's the one that we use for Forge? I mean, do I still have the instances for the other Greg Tech pack that I played? It doesn't look like it. Dang it, what was the name of the item scroller thing we used to use? Wheelie? No, what was it?
Eisenhawks just resubscribed for 10 months.
Is it Mouse Tweaks? Maybe it was Mouse Tweaks. Inventory tweaks? Maybe that's the one. Let me search. Inventory tweaks. Refox for NeoForge. Are we using NeoForge? It says modern fix MCP. I think this is just Forge. Yeah, Forge 47. Inventory tweaks renewed. This is for 1.16.4. Inventory control tweaks for fabric. Inventory tweaks extra foamy. There's so many versions of inventory tweaks. What is this? Can I search by... No, I can just search for the name of it, but I can't, like, narrow it down. Oh, mod loaders. Forge. Inventory tweaks refox. I think this is one I just looked at. 1.20... No, this is right. 1.20... What are we on? 1.20.1? 1.20.1. Forge. Additional files? No additional files. How do I download? Download. Still downloading manually? Yes, I am still downloading manually. Okay, let me quit. We're gonna cut instances, start technology, Minecraft mods, pasta. Oh, it already has inventory tweaks. Hold on a second. If it already has inventory tweaks, then why was none of the things working? Tweaks 121. Okay, well, hold on. This mod allows you to easily manage your inventory in both single and multiple. Works out of the box. That automatically places your tools as they break. Sorts your inventory and your chest. Provides powerful shortcuts. Move items around. Okay. Apparently it's already a thing. It's already in the pack. But like all the shortcuts were not working. Maybe they like got rid of all of the default keybinds and I gotta rebind it? I don't know. Item scrollers for fabric though, that was the problem. Unless there is a forge version. Inventories are illegal. Adds consequences for pressing E. What does this do? Consequences may be something like damage dealt, mobs spawning, falling blocks, removal of items or experience for items, and much more. What is that? Okay. So random. You open your inventory, delete all your items. You want to use your items? Too bad. So let's take a look here. Mods. Inventory tweaks. It doesn't show it here though. It's right here. Inventory. If I type in INV, nothing shows up. What the actual? Oh, I gotta scroll up. Weird. Refoxed. Okay, what does this do? Config. Modify. Tweaks. Auto refill. Enable buttons. Enable sort. Quick view. Sorting. So the only thing this does is sorting. No mouse wheel. So this mod is trash. This is what we've come to here. This mod is trash. Still looking here, still looking. So we're using Refox, and that one is trash. Inventory tweaks renewed. That's for 116. This one's for 121.5. Inventory essentials. What is this? Let's take a look. Control click an item to only move it single. Shift click. Shift control click to move all stacks. Hold shift. Optional client server install it. I'm not seeing mouse support though. But it is for 121. Let's see. This mod adds a few control enhancements that have initially been introduced in mods like inventory tweaks and mouse tweaks, but keeps limited to only the most essential functionality. This means it can be used alongside other mods and inventory features such as Quark or inventory sorter without having to worry about clash functionality. As no default behavior is overridden by this mod, it can be used plug and play. This mod does not add inventory sorting. If you want to add that, you recommend inventory sort. This mod is available for Neo but it doesn't say anything about moving items using the mouse wheel. All right, let's search for mouse tweaks. Mouse tweaks. Now this says it is for Neo Forge, but maybe there is a Forge version. Oh yeah, Forge. We're on 1.20.1. Forge mouse tweaks. Let's try this one. Download. Let me just verify we don't have mouse tweaks in here. Let's see. No. Okay, quit. Let me grab mouse tweaks. That might be the only thing that we need. Honestly, the only thing I care about is just being able to use my mouse wheel to move inventory. I don't care about like putting things up in the crafting grid, even though that's convenient. Let's see, mods, paste, mouse tweaks, Forge 1.22.25. Let's try this one. Sorry, I completely forgot about doing this before I started the stream. Otherwise, I would have done this already. Did you check that other inventory mod? I'm sure there was 2 of them when you typed inv. I did not. I will look here in a moment. Tech issue stream. Fun streams. I mean, it's not technically a tech issue. It's more like I just want another mod that this pack didn't include. What is the other inv? Oops, INV. Inventory essentials. What does this do? Allow bulk transfer on empty slot. Should space clicking move all items even if an empty slot was clicked? Okay. Bulk transfer armor sets. Force client implementation. Okay. Mouse tweaks. Config. Now, I think left mouse button tweak with item is the one that always messes with me, or maybe it's right mouse button tweak. Scroll direction down to push, up to pull. Hopefully this works like we want. Okay, single player. Let's get into the game. Let's actually, can we play the game now? I like to play the game. Does the mouse wheel thing do on the fly stack splitting? It doesn't split the stacks. It'll move one item at a time per mouse scroll wheel click. So if you have a stack of 64 in one inventory and 0 in your inventory and you scroll your mouse, you can have 63 in the inventory and 1 in yours, or scroll again to have 2 in yours. Make sense? Here, let's show. This is what it does. I'm using my mouse wheel to scroll items out of here. This is just so convenient. Now it said we have space click, Okay. Do we have S click? S click does nothing. Okay, that's fine. S click from inventory tweaks, the older version, would move this item from here to here. And if you S click again, it'd move it from here to here. And S click again would move it from here to here. Now, if you had it here and you W click, it would move it from this spot to here. And then W click from here to your hotbar. But that's fine. Also, if you had it in your inventory here, if you W click with the old inventory tweaks, it would put that right here, which was super convenient for fast crafting. But we don't have that. Maybe I'll continue looking for this, but I'm not going to waste your guys' time with me doing that right now. But yes, we installed mouse tweaks. So now the thing that I need to figure out is, like, how do we collect this cobblestone more efficiently? How do we collect this cobblestone efficiently at all? Would it be better to have the water source here instead of on that side? I don't know. We can do another stair. I don't know how that's even gonna make anything better, but I kind of feel like maybe being off to the side might be useful. Okay, that's gonna push the cobblestone into lava a lot right now. So I want to move. I need to put a piece of cobble here to stop water from spilling out. We're gonna fill that with water. Take this water, remove this. Oh, I need that there. Okay, I think we're fine. This could be a slab too. It doesn't have to be a full block. So like a hopper. Somebody was talking about a chute. If we do a chute, I'm gonna have to go into the void, which I guess is fine. We could build like a little basement area. I don't think a chute can pick up, like I think it'll only work if like a hopper. An item has to drop into it, not from the side. So we need iron to even start thinking about that kind of stuff. Zinc, that's a little bit of iron. Essentially, we need to start making some cobblestone, is what we, or gravel and sifting. Aqueous accumulator into a stone barrel can make a cobblestone. Aqueous accumulator into stone barrel. This doesn't even say what this thing does. How does a stone barrel make cobblestone? No, don't put a jar in the Discord. You can put a link to the page in the Discord if you want. But I'm not gonna mess with any more changing the mod pack today. I thought this had cobble generators. Cobble. There's infinity cobblestone, but we have to get into applied energistics. I know there, what is it called? Greg Tech has like a rock or a stone generator thing, but that requires power. Large rock crusher controller. No, it's not a rock crusher. I don't remember what it's called. Rock? Cycle? No. It might not be in this pack. The Greg Stone Barrel. Is this the one we had to put water in? So yes, this can create cobblestone, but we have to provide it with water. The lava is not consumed. It doesn't require power, but we have to provide it with a bucket of water for every piece of cobblestone, which is the problem. This, we just get cobblestone, which is not a problem. That's why aqueous accumulator and pipes, but how, okay. In my experience, aqueous accumulators are rather slow. And I don't think we have the stuff to make this yet. Right? We don't have lead. Let's make it more andesite hammers. Chat, you guys are so wily. I know you're trying to help, but like, you gotta understand that I'm not at the point that you want me to be for your suggestions, okay? There's this thing called progression, and we haven't progressed to where you want me to be. Are you not going to use effortless building? I don't know. Was I? Was that detailed in the quest book? Did I read something about effortless building? It's in the quality of life chapter, if you remember correctly. Quality of life. Easier to build, effortless. Okay, great. Yeah, that's perfect. Makes building easier by providing tools like mirrors, arrays, build modes, and block randomizer for survival and creative mode. I think I use this kind of a little bit in Monofactory. That link, by the way, didn't take me to the page. Let's see here. Hold Alt to switch build modes. Right, I think I use this very little. Alt. Build. I need something that is not cobblestone. One piece of andesite. See if I remember. So we do cube. So we do from here. Why does cube? Does this want me to? Okay, do I have to click the length and then click the height? No. Why does it not? This won't let me do vertical heights? I don't understand. Oh, I have it on floor. I don't have it on cube. Now it makes more sense. Hello? I don't understand. Why can I not, like, make this go higher? Left click to cancel, right click to place. Oh, okay. You have to do multiple clicks. Okay. That's not very intuitive. I would have expected to be click here and then place your position like up here and then click again. But definitely is convenient, more convenient than placing every single block. I will give it that. I guess we don't need this then. We definitely don't need that. So let me get this straight. It didn't place these last two cobblestone, but it left all these holes in here. I don't understand. Okay, we got lots of gravel. Little jank on there. You know what? I will allow the jank. I'll allow it. And like that cobblestone is still in my inventory. It's a decent amount of cobblestone we just picked up. Create deployers are a good way to automate sifting. Okay, well, cool. Like, that's way beyond where we are right now. Oh, no. Max, you didn't. Okay, you didn't. There was something on my screen, and it felt like it was a scratch on the screen, but it wasn't. I'm not sure what it was. Max must have rubbed up against it or something. I don't know. But it looked like he had clawed the screen for a second there. I was like, oh no. But that's not the case. Let's not go too high. There should be fine. My screen now. Still have 14 left, okay. I need to make another hammer. Guys, I can't tell you how much better of a quality of life having that mouse tweaks is in here. Oh my goodness. Just being able to scroll out the correct amount of... Why is that? Oh, hunger. I was like, why am I not vein mining? Because I hungry. I hungry. No apple saplings. There's apple oak leaves. Crate of apples. Okay, so honeyed apple. Right. Food. So there's shifting. Can we twerk wheat? Can I twerk crops? We need to figure out food. I had a hoe. Do I still have a hoe or did I toss that? Really? That like undid right away. Aha! We will never starve. Okay, hold on. Wait. Chat, wait. Okay? Are you waiting? Wait. Man, cobblestone, I want it. Ultimate can also right-click crops? Oh. Well, that's convenient. Am I actually getting wheat? 52. Yeah. So I need like 3 stacks of wheat minimum. Is there a way that we can grind stuff and like make flour and make bread cheaper? There's dough. Farmer's Delight, create, forge. This is made. 3 wheat and water makes dough. So that's actually pretty good. And then the wheat dough is 1 to 1. And the create stuff, we have to have wheat flour plus water per 1. So this is what we want. Ooh, 1 egg. That's actually pretty convenient if we can get ourselves a chicken. Chicken good. You can wash, create dough? What do you mean wash it? Not really, because water is easier to reproduce than chickens? Well, at the very start, yes, but chickens you can automate into an egg farm and then just have unlimited, yeah? I'm not talking about like right now. I'm talking about like just overall. And before I need these seeds for something, but don't really care. All right, so bucket of water plus wheat. Wait, I can just eat the dough? Looked like it was allowing me to just eat it. Now the other question is, can we turn bread into toast? Is there... Hold on a second. Let's see. This, that. Look at us. We're becoming more efficient. All right. That can go away. This can go away. And then these can go away. Bone meal. We got a lot of string. We got a lot of these silkworms too. Oh, this can go up here. Wheat. Seed. I don't need 2 stacks of seeds. Okay, so bread uses, we can turn that into an egg sandwich. PBJ sandwich, let's go! Can we like just cook the bread though? We can compost it? No, it doesn't look like there's no toast. Okay, that's fine. We can just work with bread for now. From your experience in this pack, created your best friend early game? I mean, it kind of seems like it. Like, it's gotten us a pretty useful cobblestone farm so far. We need to expand out our island, however. So we have more room for Crete, since Crete does take up a fairly large footprint. Stop being hydrated. Dang it. Hello, Hypno. How are you? How is Greg treating you? Treating me good so far. I was gonna say so far so good, but I didn't. All right, food's done. Nom time. Nom 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 nom. Much better food source than apples. Ooh. Stack O log, please. So now we can make some torches. I mean, I guess we already could have. But I feel silly having 1 torch there instead of like at least a mostly full stack. I'm not doing colossal chests. Colossal chests, in my experience, has always been awful.
Diavolio just resubscribed for 20 months.
Yo, Diavolio, welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 20 months. Now, the question is, Is it actually a question? I was gonna say the question is, do I like turn this into sand and sift that and then dust and sift that, or do I continue making iron? I think we should get more iron to start with. Oh, well, we do have magnetite and we have iron ore here. Let's see, like, can we get at least a stack of iron out of this? I mean, I think that's pretty good. Probably want to do like another stack or two of this, then we can turn this into like sand. Do we have the create sieves in this pack? Don't know. Man, we still got plenty of gravel remaining. Okay, so if we take a look at oak sieve. So we can waterlog it with dust to get Zycorium from Zycraft. Okay. Sand. We'll get a sea pickle, sea grass. I don't know if any of that's useful. Otherwise, regular sifting of the string. Oh, we could also upgrade to an iron mesh. So that might be another reason to just keep doing this until we get better iron. So, or until we get more iron. Sifting dust on string gets us this stuff. Sifting sand gets us this stuff, which is pretty good. And then sifting gravel gets us the stuff that we've already seen. So if we upgrade to flint, okay, I guess flint is the next tier. What? Oh, can we not sift gravel with flint? I guess not. Okay. So iron mesh. Diamond mesh. Oh, interesting. So we just search for a diamond mesh. Really?
_7703 just subscribed.
So there is no better tier for getting resources than the string mesh, apparently. Flint mesh. So what's the point of even having these other meshes in here? I don't understand. It's all looking like the same things? I don't get it. Okay, so there is no upgrading the meshes. Yo, Archer, hey, thanks for the sub. Welcome, dude. I feel like the volume is still a little loud here. Let me turn this down. That's a little better. So it doesn't appear that upgrading the mesh for more resources is a thing, which is kind of unusual as far as the skyblock packs go. Normally there's a progression where you start off with a string, you upgrade it to the flint to get more resources, you upgrade it to the iron to get even more resources, etc. But they have ignored that here. Okay. So that's good to know that we don't need extra iron to upgrade the meshes. Let's go ahead, turn this cobblestone into more gravel, and then we're gonna make some sand and then sift that. All right, so we got like 15 more cobble. Let's just finish out this. All right. Cube. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. That's as far out as it'll let me go. Oh, because of the sign, I think. Okay. I thought I was purposely putting it there, but now it looks like that's as far as it'll let me extend because of that sign. Does it maybe increase the percent chance of getting dropped, so maybe it doesn't actually tell you properly? I mean, that's always a possibility, I guess, but generally speaking with these kinds of packs, if it's going to adjust the drop rate or change in any way, it would specify that. Am I hungry? I'm hungry. Okay, I think we could probably make an iron hammer now. I already took out that one. Hard work demands food. Andesite hammer. So this is that. So can I do iron hammer? This is not what I want. I guess it'd be this one. Yeah, this is what I want. So 2 iron ingots. Oh, wait, does that say durability? Let's take a look. Back the fun bus up. Durability. This is 512, whereas the andesite hammer is 256. Okay, so it doubles the durability for iron. All right. So now we have sand. So uses. If we waterlog sieve, yeah, okay, we already saw that. So regular sifting, this is going to give us amethyst, nether quartz, which we needed, diamonds, low chance. Okay, so it's low chance for all this stuff. Let's just, I mean, we got a bunch of this. Let's try and get some. How much did I need? I think I needed 7 nether quartz, like minimum, but having more is always good. All the quest completions. We're doing it, everybody. Look at us complete all these quests. We did it! Oh yeah, wow. 50 nether quartz, 17 diamonds. We're about to be bling blinged out of our mind. Let's just do another round of that. Oh, I should pick up cobblestone. It's not gonna do us any good if it despawns. Sifty, sifty. Starting server backup. Backup finished. All right, how do we make out? So over a stack and a half of quartz, 3/4 stack amethyst, over a half a stack of diamond. Do I need armor? I mean, right now I don't, so I'm not gonna bother. Okay, so we're looking pretty good on resources. So the rest of this stuff I feel like we can convert into dust. Cuba. It doesn't know how to place the final 2 blocks. You can never place those. That's annoying. Okay, so we got a bunch of dust. So the use is on dust once again. If we go waterlog, that's just doing Zycraft stuff that we don't care about at the moment. And then that's going to get us sulfur, redstone, glowstone, and ender pearls. These are all things that we do care about. Did I ever make a decision how I was going to capture the cobble? Not yet. I mean, honestly, I just wanted to put a hopper directly underneath, which I think will work just fine. But no matter the choice that I was going to make, we did not have enough resources. Okay. So we got a little bit of glowstone. We got a stack and a half of redstone, stack and a half glowstone, 14 ender pearls, and some sulfur. And then we have more cobblestone that we can do things with. So what does a chute cost? We didn't have the iron before to make this. So that's 2 iron plates and an iron ingot. So that's a total of 5 iron. And if I make a hopper, that is 10 plus 11, 12, 13, 14. So a chute is much cheaper. And you get 4 of them actually, whereas a hopper you get 1. Now I know the chutes you can put off diagonally. We'll see if we can do something like that. That'll work for us here. Go back to the chute recipe. Ah, shoot. So 2 iron plates and an iron ingot. Now we also need to make like a wrench. This is from Create, yeah? Create wrench. This required brass or bronze? No, it required gold. Did we get gold? How do we get gold? I like gold. How do we get gold? Glod. How do we get glod? Glod pieces does not have a recipe. Crushed raw gold. Crushed raw gold. Purified gold. Raw gold. There's only crushed. There's no, I mean, we have raw gold here, which comes from this. Void excavation. Essence. Is it hard to get into the mystical agriculture? So we need 16 gold essence in order to make a gold seed, and to make gold essence we have to have a mixer. Interesting. Okay, so this is how they're locking it out. So we can't do any of that yet. What about a block of raw gold? Is there a way to get that? Compressor. But it doesn't look like we can get any of the gold pieces. So we're basically locked out of gold until we get into HV, is what it appears. Yeah, I mean, we could go to the nether and kill pigs, I guess. That would be one way. Or just mine. Well, this is a void world. We can't mine gold. We could go raid a bastion. I think those still spawn. Or we could make a pig farm. Or we could just find a different type of wrench that hopefully works with Creed. Maybe the crescent hammer. I think, does that require Invar? That might require Invar. No, it's just iron gear. Poof, that's expensive. I'll do this. I like the crescent hammer. There might be one that's cheaper, but we're gonna make this one. So that is 4 plates. I need a file. And then I need a wrench. The Greg Tech wrench. Actually, does this work? Maybe this works on... I didn't even try. Oh, it does. Never mind, we don't even have to do what I'm doing. We already have something that works. Now, if we do this, and I do this, and then I do... There's a way to make these things like diagonal, and I don't remember how that works. Maybe I don't get all the functionality that I need. Shift right click on the back of a chest. I thought this attached it to the chest. But we can go on top. Yeah, okay. Fine, I will ponder. Oh, okay. So if it's on top of chest, then you can do diagonal. You have to do it without shift right clicking. So I want that. Oh. Hmm. Where does that go if there's no chest there now? It's right onto the ground. So can you do this actually without placing this on a chest? If I do shoot and then shoot. Yes. It'll still work. The problem is this is going to put this in the ground, and that's not like 2 blocks under the ground. So we essentially do have to build a basement. Let's get some building blocks. Funnels? Put it in the side? But I need kelp. I don't have any kelp. How do we get kelp? Waterlogged. Oh, I didn't even see there was kelp here. I saw there was these corals. Coral! Okay. So we need to waterlog a sieve, which we can do like a shore, and then kelp. Was it sand? It was sand. Okay. We do the thing, but the stuff. Whoops, I don't want me to put it in here. Hello? Why did it do that? Gosh, I love this mod. It's so good. Just place it myself. Gosh. Okay, so we have sand. Let's see if we can get some kelparino. No, we don't go into all of them. What the heck? Oh, okay, I can waterlog each and every one of these individually, and we can do these at a time. I was thinking that the water was going to spill out. Let's grab a whole bunch of water then. Can we do this? No. Okay. All right, let's try that again. It's weird how the water is like doing this pattern. That's weird. Very weird. Okay, will we end up getting kelp? So I need another chest. This chest is going to be for plant life. Plant-related things. Do we have any plant-related things in this one? No. Yes. All the wood is going to go up in there. All our food, this stuff. That's technically plant-related stuff. What else we got? Nothing in there. This, all of these, this. Does bone meal go up there? I'm gonna put bone meal up there. String, not technically plant related stuff, but it comes from our trees, so kinda. Anyway, so that takes care of that mess. Now we got room for activities. Right, so kelp. We wanted to smoke one. Oh, what did I do with sticks? I didn't put sticks up there. We did it, everybody. Funnel. Andesite funnel. So that's one andesite thing plus a kelp. One andesite thing plus a kelp. Where's the andesite thing? Right there. Found it. Okay. So if I do chest, this. What? 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 If I do this and then this. Oh, I just... Wait, you can just put things in the... Okay, that's not what I meant to do. How does that work? That doesn't seem to work. Wait a second. Can I put this on top? Oh, that's what I want. That's essentially a hopper, yeah? And then we... Oh yeah, that's a hopper. That's what I want. Is that really what I want? So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I think that'll work. But we still have to go down a block. All right, how do I stop this crazy thing? Stop. You're done. So I want a chest one block lower than there. So I need water. Water. Let's fill that in for now. Undo. Control Z. That is a chute. Yes, it is a chute. I already made... You're right. That is acting like a chute, isn't it? So hold on a second. Hold on. Wait. What I want is to be able to put the chute on the back of a chest, right? So we can put a funnel on the back of a chest, which doesn't help. I can right-click things. I thought I was able to right-click things on here. What I want is to be able to have the chute on the back of the chest diagonally out. But it doesn't appear that we can do that. It's facing the wrong side? I don't understand. Do I wrench it? Nobody told me this before. Now it's extracting. That's not what I want. Need conveyors running into the funnel to put things in the chest. Wrench it the other way. You see? I'm wrenching it. I understand the arrows. That's not what I... Chat, do you not understand what I want? I want this, but I want this to be the chest. I want this to go into the chest. This I want to be a chest. Do we understand? Are we clear? This is what I want. I want this to be a chest. I thought that we'd be able to connect this to these funnels because chat said that's what to do. But like, that doesn't work. Unless the funnel goes into this thing. But even still, like, that's not particularly helpful. This is still like down 2 blocks. This is gonna have to be the floor here, right? And then this will have to be like a stair or something. So we have access to this. This will have to be a slab, and then we'll need a stair in front so we can access this chest. Yeah, nothing that we've done here actually is solving any problem. I still have to make a basement. We'll just extend this basement out to match the same diameter. Like, we're not gonna make the entire basement right this second. Yeah, so that matches up. And maybe I'll just go to this corner too. That's actually really useful for this kind of stuff, honestly. How many more blocks do I got? Quite a bit, actually. Oh, don't want to do that. Okay. So now we can get rid of the water. I need to put like a ladder or something in. You can build a platform real quick and in a hurry with that tool? Yeah. How do I want to do this? I kind of feel like we get rid of the water. I do that, and then we just pillar up or something for now. Until we actually get, like, ladder system going. Okay, so under here... we want... I guess this. Yo, is this an upper? Yo, hold on. Hold the phone. Wait. Chat, wait. Wait. Hold up. Hold up. Can I just do... this? The whole time? Could I have just done this? I need to put a floor in there. Dude, are you kidding me right meow? Oh, it didn't. Why are those not going in? Well, that's not cool. What the heck? It looked like that was doing what it was supposed to do, but now it doesn't. Okay, well, let's stop this thing. Stop. So it is kind of an upper, kinda, but not really. Okay, so it doesn't work that way. That's fine. We experimented. Anyway, I need a chest right here, and then I need this to be this guy. And then put this back. No, I press shift. Don't press shift. That is exactly what I wanted, but I guess we could do the same thing with the chute instead, yeah? And a chute actually makes it easier to right click on this. See, if we could have that going diagonal, I feel like we could have just put the chest right here. Or if this was a hopper, we could have the chest right here. A vanilla hopper. But because we're doing the create method that's cheaper, like you guys wanted, now we have to go down 2 blocks. But if we are using vanilla, we could just have the chest right here, easily accessible in this blink spot. Anyway, for now, this is going to work. We're capturing. The next thing I'd like to do is upgrade that chest to a drawer. So we can hold, like, a lot. And that is cheap. Cheap. Quest completed, functional storage. Look at me, I'm completing quests without even trying. That's how good I am. Now, the only problem about this is going to be harder to get the items out as opposed to right-clicking a chest, but that'll be fine. Because I don't think we can get items out of here without clicking on the face of this. So that's gotta be like that, but that's kind of a problem. I need like a stair there or something. Then we can jump out of the hole. Okay. Okay. We have what I wanted. Look at that. We already got 320 cobblestone. That's pretty good. When you make your cobble gens in Crete, you always leave the block open below where the cobble forms so that you can direct the cobble to a funnel that goes to a vault or storage drawer. Yeah, well, when I do a cobblestone generator with Crete, I always do it this way, okay? Every time I've made a cobblestone generator with Crete, I do it this way. So you see what I did there, since it's the first time I've done it with Crete. Did you catch that? Why you went that path for cobble gen instead of the stone barrel? Because a stone barrel requires water input. You know what doesn't require water input? I'll let you guess. Ooh, sugarcane has grown. Aqueous accumulators are fairly cheap. You know what? We set this up before we had sifted for redstone, which an aqueous accumulator needs, okay? All right. We good? We good? It's a cool setup. Thanks. I'm gonna move the ores out of this chest. I think this is just gonna be like our mod stuff. I'm gonna make another double chest over here. Nope, I don't have enough. Yeah, we'll put the modded items. I usually like putting the ores on the bottom. Maybe I'll move the blocks up. So modded items. Actually, no, I was going to put ores in here. This is staying modded items here. I'm doing the opposite of what I wanted to do. Ores go down there. Ores, ingots, metals. Okay. That kind of makes sense. We could kind of consolidate these two, I guess, for now. We're going to leave it at the moment. What's the next thing we're working on? Like, we got our cobblestone generator finally hooked up and running and automated, which is cool. We have over 1,000 cobblestone. This only holds 2,000. Okay, how much do the upgrades cost? Oh, multiplies the item storage by 8. Yo. I mean, that is a lot of copper. Let's make one of those. I already can't find the stuff. I move things and I can't find it. And then I need a tin plate. Do we have tin? Zinc, iron. Actually, oh, we do have tin. I just haven't smelted any. To be honest, the crappiest part of early game is making precision mechanisms for the speed controllers. What did we need for this? Just a tin plate? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I thought clicking that again would unturn that button green, but it didn't. So now this holds 16,400. I feel like I want to make another one. Will you, chat, will you allow me to make another one? Can I just do that real quick? Is that fine? Is everybody cool with that? We can't stop you? I mean, you can certainly try, but you're right, you can't. I am unstoppable. $131,000. Yeah, that's a lot. I don't think we have to go any higher than that. As much as I kind of want to for the lulz, I don't think we need to. All right, so we unlocked a lot of quests earlier. We completed a lot of stuff. Let's see what we did. These. No rewards. Lame.
Ben Law raided my stream with 32 viewers.
Hey Ben, thanks for the raid, dude. Welcome, people, from Ben's stream. Oh, we almost completed this one, but we needed a tube coral larva. Line of progression. What did we do here? This one. What about this? Where are we? Water. No rewards. Guys, we got water. We did it. We completed this quest. We're like basically done with this mod pack. Flint? I don't understand. Like, what is this supposed to be? There's all these quests that give no rewards that just telling you like, here's a thing. I mean, I guess if you want to figure out how to get this stuff, like iridium, you can search for iridium, find the quest that doesn't give you any information, or you could go into EMI or JEI, iridium dust, and have information. I don't know. So yeah, this chisel, is that all it is? One iron ingot and a stick? Would that allow me to convert these blocks that I did mistakenly back? How does this work? Aha! I have to click that every time though. Ah! I accidentally screwed up. For those of you who didn't see, I accidentally screwed up and like turned a lot of these into polished, which I guess isn't really a problem, but I don't like having multiple types of this same block. Especially when we're not even using that at this point in time. Yo, this isn't even costing any durability. I can chisel all. Shut the front door. That is so much better. Okay. I just realized that was a feature. Okay. Better. Now we can put all these into a drawer and like tuck them away somewhere and not care. There's a stack of diorite inside the chisel. Oh, andesite. That's why it showed that icon. I saw it had the little icon there, and I didn't understand what was going on. Now I know. Now I get it. Okay, so what do we do next? What is next? Power seems like a thing that we should probably look at, like the very early stages. But I don't know if we can actually get into power yet. I am not seeing any quests that are available. This one. Why use thermal dynamos? Thermal dynamos are cheaper than GregTech energy generation machines. They can be upgraded depending on the upgrade installed. Okay. But that doesn't unlock anything for us yet. These are all... These all show that they are locked. Behind MV? Alright, that one's behind. Steam Dynamo, this is locked behind MV. LV. So we can make the upgrade that's locked behind LV, but we can't even make the dynamos yet? Okay, that's cool. Oh, Lapidary is LV, but that still doesn't help us right now. Sterling Dynamo is LV as well. Okay. So we need to get into LV power. Well, okay, let's go back to early game and see what we got here. So I guess we were kind of working on getting up into this create area. We did this a little bit. I assume we're gonna make all of these things here. Yeah, we were gonna work on this, but in order to make this, we needed the mechanical crafters. And in order to get that, we needed to do this stuff, and I think we can actually do that now. Let's take a look. So we need 7 rose quartz. Which we might be able to do now. I actually don't know if we have enough. I said 7. Okay, well, we can do that. And then we needed to make sandpaper, which is made with paper plus sand. Go figure. Jeez. Oh, all the cobblestone's over here now. Gosh, so inconvenient. Somebody put it over here. Where's my hammer? Not this one. Whoop, not that one. This one. Okay, and then we need to make paper. And then I put this in my offhand, if I remember correctly. Cool, so that basically used all my sandpaper. Basically. And then we need iron plates. So I need 7 iron plates. So that plus this makes these. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, and then mechanical crafters 3 at a time. So I need 7 brass casings and 7 crafting tables. $21 mechanical crafters. So not that. We were gonna make the nope. We're gonna make this, and I don't have this bookmarked. So that is, we basically have to turn this off and then repurpose a lot of this stuff. This sound effect is so satisfying, the cobblestone gem. Yeah, we've already gotten 500 more cobblestone since we set this up. Oh, the sandpaper. Oh, you don't like the sound of this thing? Okay. So sandpaper, we don't need. Paper, we don't need. These, we don't need at the moment. Ruined? What's ruined? So what I need to do is turn this off. Like, turn it off. I'll place this down. I'll just stick it in here for now. So I don't remember how we get stuff into these mechanical crafters. Oh. And then if we take a look at this, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5 by 5 with the corners missing. Overstressed. So I need another water wheel. We will fix that. Let's just get these things pointed the correct direction. Down, 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 down. Then we want this pointed this way, that pointed this way. Down, 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 then over, over, over. Okay. That'll work. Then we need another water wheel. Oh, I already have this bookmarked. So that is a shaft with 8 planks. So I need 16 planks on a shaft. Shaft. 16 planks. Large water wheel. So I should... Let me grab... Yep. Hey Leslie, thank you for the 100 bits. So we need this, and what else do we need? 4 planks and then a stone. That's 8 planks. Now I need a... Wait, does that just go? Oh, that's just going. I thought I had to use a button to start this. Whee! Hey, welcome back, guys, team. Should I do another set of these? I feel like we're probably gonna need more. And they're inexpensive, and then I don't want to set this up again if I don't need to. That's fancy. It is fancy. Okay, now we can tear all this down. So using crushing wheels, you can automate gravel and sand. Crushing wheels have set amount of time they need to process their items based on their RPM, but can process up to a stack of items at a time. Smart chutes are an easy way to pump a stack of items in at a time. All right, I think the next thing that we need to do is just like expand out this platform. I have no idea what this base is gonna look like when we're all said and done, but I think we're just gonna go out like probably 10 blocks on every direction here. Just so we have like room to place this somewhere that isn't right here in the exact center. So we need to cook up stone. You know, there's a fast way to do that. If we can make a fan through create, actually. Instead of using... Yeah, let's do this. This will help us out immensely for all of our smelting, and then we can get rid of these vanilla furnaces. So that is 4 propellers plus an andesite. I'm sorry, not 4 propellers. 4 iron plates. Andesite casing and a shaft. How does this get rotational energy? Oh, like that, okay. So... generally, I like having a fan blowing down. Trying to think, like, how would we gain... I guess we could have a shaft come up and then over or something. Gearbox. There's some shafts. This is going to be a temporary thing, just so we can smelt pretty quick. Oops. And then... like, you know, I guess we're going to need another vertical. Vertical? Oh. I need to wrench that. Do I have a wrench on me? I do. Yeah. Perfect. And then we have fan. Yep. And then we need some stuff here. Yep, so now I need a bucket of hot lava, which I guess we can steal from here for a moment. Do fence gates burn? I don't think they actually burn. So basically anything we put underneath here will smelt. So if I grab some cobblestone, just throw it under there. I think that fire is only... oh, I guess they do burn. I thought they didn't. That's fine. We'll be done with this here in a moment. I'll have to redo this. Maybe that's why I've used signs in the past, because signs for sure don't burn. It's just random. They will burn eventually. Okay, we have plenty of stone now. Oop. I mean, I guess I could just replace those with, like, slabs, yeah? Except for that bottom one. That bottom one, I don't know what we're gonna do with. Maybe a sign on a sign? We'd have that sign attached to here. Or, no, yeah, I think we'd want to do this. Then we can put lava there. Okay, so for right now, let's just put this back the way it was. If we need more, then we can just use it for more smelting. And our cobblestone gen. That's back to functioning. Boop. 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 Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Polished andesite. Oh, right. I did grab a whole bunch of extra of that, didn't I? Okay, well, I guess I can use that chisel to chisel into stone bricks for me, too. I guess now's the time. Is there anything else we want? What is this? Smooth stone tiles. Okay, so that doesn't have any connected texture.
Pendle 3 raided my stream with 9 viewers.
Yeah, none of this is that great. We're just gonna do the boring old stone brick. Hey, Pendle, thanks for the raid, dude. Welcome. All right, let's figure out how far out we are going to go. I said 10 on either side, but I don't know if we can actually do 10.
One Pingenliples just resubscribed for 80 months. I think a campfire will work as well.
It'll only let me do so many at a time. Okay. Interesting. One ping only, please. You think a campfire will work as well? Thanks for the 80 months. A campfire for like blowing fire through? Ooh. It's annoying when you want to like just place down a singular block and you got this thing enabled. I have to figure out lighting here and like readjust these things. That's as far out as it's gonna go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, what is this? What are you talking about, Nick? You talking about what I'm doing here? So this is called, I don't know, Effortless Building. It's down here. Increase your power level by looting power items in dungeons and other structures. Oh. Anyway, this is Effortless Building. So like you have this wheel of different things that you can do. So we're doing a floor. It's like the poor man's building gadget. Okay, that should be the same amount expended on all sides here. Do we have like an F9? No, we don't have like a lighting thing. I don't even know if monsters can spawn in this dimension. I assume they can though. Did F7? Need a light overlay. I think that's the center. It should be this block here. Nope, that's centered. All right. I mean, everything looks pretty well illuminated. I'm not seeing anything that looks like a dark spot at the moment. Okay, so now that we have that, let's see. Options, controls, keybinds, light. There's no light. No. Yeah, I don't think there's any lighting things in this pack. Which is fine. Just something to take note of. So we kind of want to go bigger than this. What does it cost for us to get building gadget? But this requires energy. We can make this. I would really like to make that. And maybe it just doesn't use energy in this pack. I don't know. What was it? 2 diamonds, 2 redstone, lapis, 4 iron. Stellar view. What? Dude, there's so many things. Gadget out of power. Okay. So we need to figure out how to get this thing some power. And then we can have fun with that. At least it's cheap to make. Is this pack as grindy as manufacturing? Well, considering I have played this pack for all of about 5 hours, I don't know. It does have Greg Tech, and Manufactory had Greg Tech in it, so maybe? Hey, Kenshin, hello, hello. You see this pack as a random chicken hurt noises too? I mean, that's the Minecraft song that was just playing. I don't know if that was a joke or if you're being serious, but yeah, that's the background music that I'm playing.
Robert the Leo just resubscribed for 39 months. Hello Dr. Tizd.
Yo, Robert. Hey, welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 39 months. Thanks, dude. It definitely makes building in the void way easier, that's for sure. This mod. You have to get some more stone. All right, we smelt some more. Oh, that's all my cobblestone. I have no idea how much of that's gonna turn into it. Doesn't look like all of it though. Need to have some kind of like a backstop that I can throw it up against the wall so it falls into the beam properly. Yeah, it is upgradable. It says right here, next power level 1, increase your power level by looting power items in dungeons and other structures. But I don't know if there's any dungeon looting in this mod pack since this is a skyblock. Don't know. Oh, effortless building is still on. Where did we end up? Over here? All right, so now we have expanded out 10 blocks in every direction, so it is slightly bigger than where we were before. So now we actually have room for some things. I kind of want to flip this around over here and not have this like right in the center. Oh no, my chest is on fire. Stop, stop, stop. Stop being on fire. It doesn't even make sense. Yeah, so I think we're going to get rid of this stuff. This has been, I mean, this is cool, but it's been annoying me since I've had it in this configuration the whole time. Just can't move around my base. That means we're gonna have to move our cobblestone gen, which is fine. We'll find a more permanent location for that. It's only hot if there's lava there. That's why it might be hot. There isn't always lava there, but there might be. The water wheel, do we keep it here or do we just move this completely to like there and then extend out over this way? I think we move everything. I think we move it all. So 3. Dang this mod, man. I hate the fact that it like just stays on like that. I mean, I guess it's better than it randomly shutting off and you expect it to be on, but I hate that it randomly turns off like that. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 7. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mm-hmm. Oh, is that too low? Oh, dang it. What happens if I place it against that block? Do I place it there or do I place it here? Oops, not there. Here. Okay, not there. There. Okay. I need to make a new pickaxe. Let's do that. New pickaxe time. Oh, we can do diamonds. We're gonna splurge. We got diamonds? Think we're not gonna use our diamonds? Wrong, we're using them. In the shop, you can buy full sets of GT diamond gear for like 8 coins. Look, how am I going to become a Star Technology millionaire if I use the coins, okay? How's that going to happen? Tell me. Think we can just freely, willy-nilly spend currency like that? Use the coins as an early investment. Creative mode. Oh, now you guys are thinking. Now you guys are thinking. Did I lose those blocks? The buffer blocks or whatever? Or did I put those away and not realize it? Did they get deleted? The andesite casings? I think they got deleted. We make more. Unless they're in my inventory and I'm just blind. I don't see them though. We make a diamond tool. Stick, 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 stick. Oh, they don't actually use casings. Why can't I place this? What? Hello? Why can't I place? Oh, because this thing. Okay, got it. Okay. I almost want to add more water wheels here just so we have a lot of RPM potential. So this needs to move, which is fine, even though oh. I don't think that matters, honestly. Sent a little water into the void. No big deal. All right, so we wanted the mechanical drill to get power. We can just throw it right there. But we need that down a little bit. So I need vertical. Vertical. Nope. Uh-huh. That looks a little dangerous, but it's fine. So then... stair. Cobblestone, cobblestone. Stair. Cobblestone. And then we do cobblestone, cobblestone, cobblestone. I need to put in the water before I put the lava. I need a place to put the lava for a second. Now, that goes there. Okay, so this all works. So is this void underneath me? It certainly is. Okay, so we need to go solve that problem next. Well, we're gonna want a basement anyway. But yes, we could move everything up a block. I see your point. But for storage and other such things, we're gonna want a basement. What is this cobble right there? That's something I did? That must be something that I did. Oh, wait, do I have to set the line? Oh, let's set the floor. Let me figure out how far out we're going here. 1, 2, 3, 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. That lines up perfectly. All right, and then we don't have void directly under us now, but I'm going to continue extending this out. Since we have the building gadget, I assume we have the ability to use replacement gadget. In case we want to get rid of the stone brick later, which I assume we will. But we need some block to, like, exist so we can be more than on an island.
Roll_just resubscribed for 43 months.
Yo, Roll! Hey, welcome back, dude! Thank you for the 43. Appreciate that support. Okay, so that's the drill, which means we need to put a chute. Ah, chute. Right there. And then we'll place this right here. And we'll open the void right here. And then we'll do a stair. Right. Yeah. Okay, so now I can put this lava back. Technically, we should be able to go faster now that we put 3 water wheels, because we were going that speed, I think, with just 1 water wheel before. Right? So I could, like, step up the RPM, like, 1 or 2 more times. Which might not be a bad thing to do, actually. Hey, Mandy! Where... The recipe for those, that's 2 planks. This is 1 plank. Okay. I have 8 more of these cog wheels, and then we 8 more of those. I guess that's 9, technically. If you're counting, that's 9, not 8. Gosh. Don't be a counter. You county McCount face. Okay, let's get rid of this. Where'd it go? Did I delete it? No, it's still on my thing. This. Bye-bye. You don't know how to count? Alright, so I gotta redo some of this stuff. But, like, the most part, this is done. I just want to see if we can make this faster, which I know we can, but I want to make it faster. Right, so we need this stuff. So I need that there, small gear, big gear, that there, small, oh, that's as fast as we go. That's it, that's maximum velocity, boys. All right, so I assume this works. It's pretty fast. Okay, and we'll just scooch everything over a little bit. Oh, shoot. Already made that joke, didn't I? Yeah, it was funny the first time. Not. Alright, let's come up here. And one of those. Okay, and then... I think I was using cobblestone before, but we're not going to use cobblestone. Except for the stair. Because I don't have another stair at the moment. Lava is over there. So water, lava, this. Boom. It still is putting light through, and that's unfortunate. Okay. We can't see anything about this, like how fast it's going or anything like that, but I think we're working pretty well. You can't do that last block. You can't get to the drawer. Oh, right. True. We need that there. True. That way we don't fall in, but we can still access this. It seems like an awful lot of work for this entire setup just to make cobblestone, right? But I like it. It's cool. It's like something visual that you can look at and just be like, look at those cogs go. It's going this fast from that slow water wheel. I don't know. To me, I think it's cool to look at. Oh boy, it's a spider. We're about to die. We're dead. We're dead. Rip. It was a good run, everybody. We had a good run, and now it's over. Hope you guys enjoyed this series. Is it still coming for me? Really? Really, guy? Look, do you know who I am? That's it. I'm gonna ask you something. There goes the pacifist run. Now we gotta start over. Monster drop. Did I put monster drop up there? I I think we'll put monster drop down here. All right, that goes there, that goes there. All right. What's getting the gearbox speed controller? Good question. I haven't looked at that. What I have looked at is the initial bit of doing this. Bulk smash. Tired of needing 2 ingots per plate? The mechanical press lets you make plates for half the price early on. We're making this. We are making this. Dude, it's so much better. We have room. Oh, you know what we should do? We should get the fan thing set up. Does this go? Oh, it does go vertical. Look at that. Okay. I don't know if we can put a fan on there at the same time. Or if that's just going to be too stressful for it. That's all we need. And then this guy. Mm-hmm. And then how do we do this? Right, we were doing slabbages before. Slabbages. I don't know why I just said it like that, but I did. So can I do a sign on top of a sign? So we can do that. It's not the prettiest thing in the world. Or is it? Actually, you know what? That's pretty. That is very pretty. Okay. I don't care what you say, chat is very pretty. And if you say anything different, you're just hurting its feelings. Okay. We should make more lava. Do you want to make more lava? I do. But it's oak? Don't tell me you're in the birch camp. What the heck? Oh, I gotta right click these, not just place them. Do signs float in this pack? I doubt it. Nope. Now, that's not to say that there isn't like a modded sign that might. The vanilla ones for sure do not. Oh, that's it. We need this. S. Let's take a look. There might be... Shine. There might be something floaty that we can use. Let's see. Oh, there's the oak hanging sign. Do those float or do those need to be attached to something? I actually don't know. Then we have a Farmer's Delight sign. We have a rubber wall sign. I don't know. Maybe we can use like a floaty wire or something. And I don't know what that wind will blow through or not. What if I use a trap door? Does wind blow through trap door? I'm kind of guessing it doesn't. But it's got like holes in it, so you think it would. But yeah, I don't think it will. If I put this here. I'll put it right here. Yeah, no wind. If I open it, wind, close it, no wind. Wind? No wind. Okay, well, at least it's got some other use. I think we just sign. Sign for sure is a known winner. Might not look great. Caution. Could be hot. Maybe. Alright, how's our lava doing? We're over 60% complete. %70 complete. Fence gate burn. Fence gate would work if we're using water. Can I do this? I'm the parkour master. Are we done yet? Is it done yet? Oh, we have lava in this one. Look at this. Lava. Okay. So we can get rid of these furnaces at this point, honestly. Honestly. Rip all of our XP. But we don't need this. We have unlimited smelting potential now. Now, the only thing that we're missing is something to, like, block this so I can, like, throw items. I mean, if we do that... Okay, I'm changing this. Now this way we can just toss items in there and they will smelt. Pew. We don't have to be accurate anymore. They will just smelt. You do get hurt if you stand in the fire. Now, one thing we could do, we can replace that sign with an iron trap door and use a lever to turn this thing on and off, which will turn off the fire so we can go in there. I think that's what we're gonna do. Because I want to, okay? I think that's what we're gonna do because I want to. One stick, one cobble. Get rid of this sign. We are going to place trapdoor. Furnace on, furnace off. And we can go in here. But if we go in there like this, ow, it hurts so much. Where's water? Hello? I'm gonna die. Where's water? Whew. So yeah, you don't want to go in there. You don't want to go in there when that's going. So we have a way to turn it on and off now. So that's super cool. It looks like a thing. It's mechanical in nature. I like it. I like it. Chat, I like it. Okay. And that's all that matters. Hypno, you're on fire. Don't worry, it will pass. Oh, jeez. Fire hot. All right. So things are squared away. This probably should be moved now. We can move that like over by the water wheel or something. I think we'll do that. One, two, 4, 6, 8. Did you get the alert? Oh. Did the sound play? Maybe I wasn't paying attention. Glommy, thank you for the 100 bits. Hey, no, it's thanks to you that... It's thanks to you if I know The Last of Us. I really enjoyed watching you play the game. Now I watch the series and see a lot of things different. I'm glad you enjoyed watching me play The Last of Us. Yeah, I've been watching the TV show as well. I've enjoyed it for what it is. You heard the sound play, but you didn't hear the TTS. I see. You appreciate that I made you discover that beautiful universe. Awesome, dude. It really is a fantastic game. Fantastic game universe. It probably is in my top 5 video games, I would say. But I could click that fast enough, but I can't. I've never played Silent Hills, no. No, the horror genre, well, I don't mind them, and they don't really scare me. It's just not what I want to play when I play a video game, you know what I mean? Like, I have played horror games in the past, and I'll do it every now and then, but I don't go out of my way to play horror games. There isn't SNAD, unfortunately. No. I wish there was. This stuff, I feel like we can move over there and just give us more room. Yeah, we'll redo this stuff. Can I pick these up? Oh, I can. I assume it retains its settings. Barrel soaking. Composting. Oops. Transformation. Do I need this composter if we have the composting? Maybe I'll just stick this like behind it. Kind of keep those in the same general area. So this is full of creosote. I don't remember what we need the creosote for. Did I put composing on there? Oh, I forgot a T. Ah, what am I doing? Composting. Creosote is for rail ties, obviously. Nah, we were doing it for something else. I don't remember what. We needed... We wanted the treated wood planks, but I don't remember offhand why. There was something... Oh, what was this? Pump deck. Wood wall. Right, this is how you make infinite water. Doesn't this make infinite water? I feel like it did. Maybe it was just another pack I played where that was a thing. This isn't what I was wanting to make creosote for. What was it? Pump hatch, primitive pump. Oh, it's because I want to make a treated wood boat, obviously. Was it for an aqueous accumulator? No, we were like looking at something that required creosote and I don't, or treated wood, and I don't remember what it was now. Let's look at, oh, what is this? Treated wood flute pipe. Maybe treated sticks are used for something. Oh no, I'm not gonna look through 200 pages. Quickly scrolling through real quick, see if something pops out at me. Like, we're just using these for regular wood things. This isn't what I... What is this? A framed key. What was this one? Inventory trim. Open crates. Sieves, hammers... Treated wood frame. Multi-block primitive pump. Large farm controller. Does this require power? An automated farm that runs during the day providing you with some early sources of crops. Maybe this is what I was gonna look at. Mechanical sieve controller. By sieve, I of course mean sieve. That can sieve automatically for you, relying only on some power to pump out massive amounts of resources without any effort. Can only have one energy hatch. Well, I mean, that requires power, so that's not it. Yeah, we were looking at something, and I don't remember now what it was, but that was why we went and made this blast furnace, or creosote, whatever it's called. Treated wood planks uses. Wood wall. Permanent pump hatch. Large barrel, large farm control. Yeah, maybe it was this actually. This seems like a recipe that I was looking at. Large farm controller. Yeah, it had to have been this. All right, well, let's do that. It seems like a nice way just to have some crops going. Can't right click, can't right click. I have to come in here and like left click that. Okay. Task completed. Oh, I guess there is a quest for this. All right, we'll do that much for right now. I need a bone meal. Okay. So I need treated wood frames. I need 20 of those. Oh, wait a second. This requires... Can we make ULV output and input buses? Wood plank, wrought iron, red alloy wire, redstone. Oh yeah, we can make all of that stuff. It's just complicated, but we can do it. So I need 20 treated wood frame. That means I need 80 stick. Wait, is that all these require? Oh yeah, and then I need a saw. Where's my saw? The one that's highlighted. All right, so we got those. How do I get 8 farmland? All right, so I just need the input output, and then we can do this. ULV input, ULV output. ULV bus. Input, output. ULV machine hole. So I need 2 of those. Which means we need... Oh, rubber is going to be a problem, I think. How do I undo this? I expanded that out. Oh, shift right click gets rid of it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna get the rubber just yet. So this... No. We're getting that through this recipe. And that through this recipe. Okay. So we kind of broken this down into everything that we need. Oh, back to here. This. Okay, so this is everything that we need. Eight copper. I'm annoyed. I'm no longer annoyed. 32 redstone dust. And then this gets turned into 8 red alloy. And that gets smelterated into ingots. I was gonna make the crate crusher. Yeah, we're getting distracted now. Things like that tend to happen. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, you know what? No, that's right. 4 alloy plates. And then alloy wire. So I need wire cutter, and I don't think we have a wire cutter. Iron rods. Iron plates. I need another one of these and then a file. So it's a file plus one of those. Maybe it's going to be done in here. I don't remember how to make the screw then. Right, okay. So we need iron bolt and that. Okay, so I need a saw. Saw. It's in my inventory. Saw. This. That. File. Screw. Wire cutter. I'm missing a screwdriver. We don't have a screwdriver. Screwdriver. Where's the iron one? Should be one of the first ones right here. Rod, stick. I need a stick. Iron screwdriver. Okay, so we have that now. So I should be able to make these. No, I didn't make the wire cutter. Iron wire cutter. Now we have that. So now I should be able to make these. So I need to figure out how to get rubber. Sulfur plus rubber gets us cured rubber and an alloy smelter. We can mix regular rubber plus sulfur. How do we get regular rubber though? Latex. Arboreal extractor on jungle wood. So how do I get jungle sapling? Actually, what's the cost of this? Gosh, this is taking us down the rabbit hole. Okay, let's make the things that we can make easy real fast. ULV machine casing wrought iron plates. How do we make wrought iron to begin with? That's campfire iron? Okay. Campfire iron. Actually, does it have to be made on the campfire? Can I put this? Can I just re-smelt this? It has to be done on a campfire. All right. You made campfire strawberries this weekend. They were good? Strawberries does sound good. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So I need 16 per. So I need 32, which means I don't have enough. Which means we need to smelt more iron. Smelt it all. Become iron. Okay, we got lots of iron. That's some serious create blast furnace. Look, I thought it was pretty good. Don't be a hater. Hello, Super Swag. Oh, I just noticed a tooltip at the top tells you how long on each individual ingot. That's kind of cool. You wonder if smoking with create works for that recipe? Like putting a campfire in front of a fan? I think somebody brought that up yesterday or earlier today. And apparently that only works with food was the response. I don't know. I haven't tried it myself, but I'm going to assume that is correct. That sounds right. Yeah, so it's 16 per, so I need 32 to make 2 of these things. So 32. Hammer. Boom. Boom. Hammer. No? What was it? Oh, it's a wrench. I don't have a wrench on me? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, so we have 2 of those. So now I need 2. Okay, I guess before we work on that, well, we can just do it real quick. It doesn't matter. It matters not. Right, so we need rubber at this point, so we have to get the arboreal extractor going. So that's 2 iron plates plus iron and 4 redstone. Two iron plates. This thing. So I need glass, which is fine, and then oh, so 4 more iron plates. There was 4 more iron rods. Okay, so we needed some glass. I guess I'll just make 8. Well, we're just gonna make enough to get us going for now. Oh. Did that delete my sand? Really? You can't make glass this way. Huh. Bulk blasting. We can turn frame glass into glass. Is this easy to get? That's stone-cut versions of glass. Okay. We can chisel. What was this one? Glass blower's workbench. So glass dust on a campfire makes glass. Quartz, sand, plus flint. How do we get quartz sand? Oh, just sand and okay. It's sleepy time. Do I have them? Yes, I do. Okay. How much cobblestone are we up to now? 2,000? That's quite a bit. Did I break our hammer? No, it's this one. I do need to make another one though. I have iron on me. Sticky stick. I guess we could make a diamond hammer, actually. I'll do that in the future. Didn't even think about that until as I was clicking the button. What mod is that? That is Effortless building. All right, so we got sand now. So we take sand plus the mortar quartz sand. So quartz sand is done what with glass dust. So we need flint dust. Flint dust is made with flint, obviously, and flint we get with gravel. Okay. And just do one more of these. I guess we're gonna make it out of iron. So 2 iron and 5 stone. I give up. What was it? Of course. And then? Oh, I made way more than what I needed. We're 8 to 1. I guess we got more for later. Okay, so the glass dust we have to put on the campfire. Quest completed, glass works. Almost done with our stack of glass. We don't need a full stack, but I don't need this glass dust for anything else at the moment. Might as well use it. Okay. So now, our boreal extractor. I want to make another bucket. Our boreal extractor. Cool. We have that now. And then we need jungle sapling. How does one obtain? I need jungle leaves. We can sift dirt. And then we get all sorts of plethora. So how do I get dirt again? Barrel composting seeds. Remember those seeds that I threw away? It's like, yeah, we're probably gonna need those. Well, turns out we don't. Oops, you didn't mean to highlight that. Thanks, Twitch. Yeah, there's lots of different ways to do it. Doing it that way costs more resource. I don't know. I'm fine doing this. Trees are free. The silkworms are free. The crook is free. So, like, string is free, right? I'm fine doing it this way. Actually, we might have jungle sapling. Do we? No. Maybe I never sifted dirt? Or maybe I only sifted a couple of dirts. We need to get rid of this water. Water. Let's do it this way. There's my jungle saplings, but I cannot hold them. Come. We got cactus. We didn't have cactus before. We got ferns. We didn't have we got sweet berries. Amazing. Okay, so jungle sapling. You know what that means, don't you? That means we have infinite wood. I was gonna look for bone meal, but we don't need no bone meal. We have wines now. Do I have a shear? I guess we need this. Stop highlighting it. Yes. I mean, that should be good enough. I don't think we can fell this entire tree, so I need to stack up a little bit. Maybe we could fell the entire tree. We ended up with one additional sapling. Not quite as many as I would have expected, honestly, off one of those big trees. Yeah, but I don't have a Great Tech axe. We have vein miner. So yeah, I need a regular jungle sapling. I need a dirt, which I guess we can use rooted dirt. Shouldn't matter. Okay. And then, nope, not that. This. Put down the axe. Don't tell me what to do, game. I'll do what I want. Ooh, we got 21 millibuckets of latex. Yay, slow thermal machines. Oh, then maybe they're not called augments, actually. Oh, that's all we get. That is all you get. They took away a lot of the augments, it looks like. So that tells me that I need to grow multiple trees and make multiple of these extractors and then have them all be extracted via a pipe into a singular container. Yo, since when did thermal get like all these food items? That seems so random. I didn't even realize this was from thermal earlier. That's thermal cultivation? Oh, but everything's just called thermal series. Okay. There's also a multi-block variant that produces the latex a tad faster, uses a bunch of brick. Latex plantation controller? A multi-block that's way faster than the arboreal extractor for gathering latex. Oh. Fancy. But we do need lead. Have we even gotten into lead yet? I'm not sure if we've obtained any lead resource at this time. Oops. Yeah, we would have to get into lead in order to do that. And I think that comes from like Blackstone or something. Crushed Blackstone gives us galena and stibnite. So we would have to make Blackstone, which means we'd have to make a whole bunch of witch water. Large rock crusher, not consumed, not consumed, not consumed. I think that's a little bit beyond us at this point. Create haunting also works. Haunted bell? Oh. Mycelium spores with water makes this in 20 seconds. So I guess we had just set up a bunch of these. We just need extra mycelium spores and then a way to feed in water. Encase fan blowing over a soul campfire. Oh, bulk haunting. I don't see anything about this that shows making witch water. Or making Blackstone, I mean. It takes Blackstone, turns into Craterstone. Oh, Cobblestone into Blackstone with a soul fire. Interesting. That is definitely the way to go. So that means I'm gonna need another fan. Is there like a thing to like turn these off? There is a thing. I don't remember what it's called. There's like a redstone thing that like stops. Is that transmission? Clutch. Whoops. So we got power transferring through, redstone signal stops it. That's kind of what we need here, is a way to turn this on and off. So that's just andesite, shaft, and redstone dust. That is cheap. Oh, I didn't grab a shaft. I grabbed the thing that turns into the shafts. And if I put a lever on there, then we can turn this thing on and off. Maybe that's better than this lever here? Oh, this feels safer, so I don't like jump into the fire, into the lava. But anyway, this stops like us sucking the stress from that. Then we could put in a gearbox here, bring something over, and have another one shooting down or shooting sideways for the haunting thing. Now, you guys were talking about there's a way that you can blow through a campfire. Can you blow downwards through a campfire? So, like, stuff below gets haunted? What I'd like to do is have these chambers set up so I could have another one right here with a lever on it that, like, turns on the thing. I don't know. Never tried. You think it works pointed down, you're not actually sure. Yeah, the only thing that I don't know is if it blows wind through the campfire below the block, like through it like it's transparent. Yeah, I could test it. Let's make a campfire. We'll just make a regular one. This isn't what we need, but we're just going to use this for a test. So 3 logs, 3 sticks, and a charcoal. Is that smoking? Oh, it must be. So what do you put in a smoker? That would be like this this dough, yeah? Okay. So we can make the same exact setup here, and we can do it with a... Well, this is a campfire, so this is like a smoker. But yeah, we could do this for like all the different things. So I need a soul campfire. A soul sand. How... Well, let's see. Camp... Is it soul sand or soul soil? I guess any of them. Soul sand. Oh, it looks like it is soul sand, not soil. Okay, how do we make soul sand? Witch water? Did we already make one of those? Maybe we did, and then I like I sifted it or something. Barrel transformation. So you can get 10 out of this. Barrel soaking, you get 1 out of a bucket. So we have a barrel transformation. Yep. So we could do 10 out of that. Okay, so how do I make witch water again? So water in the barrel transformation. And then the barrel transformation with sand will get us 10 soul sand. So I need 10 sand. So take that out, put this in. That goes there, this goes here. Barrel transformation. Barrel transformation. Sand, witch water, soul sand. Oh, this is a different one. Large barrel controller. Okay. So for now, I guess we're doing it 1-to-1. Under barrel soaking. Okay, that's fine. So a soul campfire, 3 logs, 3 sticks. Okay, and then this will just be called smelting. This one's going to be called haunting. So I need to get another fan. Encased fan. Shaft and andesite casing. Okay, and then I need another vertical gearbox, a clutch. Gearbox. Okay, so we need a clutch and then a vertical gearbox. Do I need more of those cogs remaining? I do. Wait a second. I needed a clutch. I made the wrong thing. So another shaft. Oh, I don't have redstone. Okay, so we'll have to make more redstone. Of course it would go up there. Why wouldn't it go up there? Like a show. Like a show. Vertical. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, I didn't make it that time. Wait, from here? Still, I can't make it. Aha! I'm done. Wait, I think I shifted. I don't think I want to shift. I think that'll work. So then I just need the clutch to go in between. So that means we need redstone. We are out of redstone, so I need to sift dust, I believe. Redstone dust. I don't have the hammer. It's hammer time. Okay, now we sifty the dust. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we have the redstone dust. I think I needed to make some more shafts. And then one andesite casing. I need a stick. I need a cobble. And then this clutch. Where'd that go? What? Hello? Oh. Guess it just didn't place. Why is that not placing? I don't understand. Am I too far away? Huh. Oh. Over stress is not even doing anything. Okay, I guess it's doing something. So we can only run one of these at a time. I guess that's all we need to run for now. Yeah, look at that. So I need to get a iron trapdoor. I guess we place it there. It won't interfere with the next one. Okay, that one's not running because we turned that off. Yeah, okay. Right, so if we put cobblestone in there, we should get Blackstone now. Oh. Inventory full. I seem to recall if you put those encased fans like pointed sideways, it blows items away. Then you have to have like a stopper block to stop them from blowing away, which is pretty annoying. And then blowing from up above like we're doing here doesn't do that. And if you blow from below, then like the items go up in the air and that's kind of annoying. So to me, it feels like this is the correct way to do it, but there's always more than one way to do things. Okay, so now we can freely get Blackstone, which is pretty cool. And then we needed crushed Blackstone in order to get into lead. And we're doing that for... this? Yeah, this is pretty cool. I think this is going to have to wait till the next stream, though. There's just too much stuff that we got to do. I think we've made some pretty good progress. We expanded out our base pretty well. We got lots of room. Added more create stuff. That's always fun. Cobblestone generator is fully automated now. We are just collecting cobble all the time. Lots of good stuff going on today. I like it a lot. But I think we're going to call it here. That's it. Guys, thanks so much for hanging out, everybody. If you're enjoying the stream, be sure to hit the follow button so you get notified when I go live next. You don't want to miss a stream, do you? I don't think you do. I'm going to send you guys over to Joe. Let's do that. I think he rated me fairly recently. I'm going to send you guys over to Joe. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. We'll catch you on the next stream. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.